Hello friends, welcome to my channel RJ Education. Please watch the video till last. Fundamental duties. Right implies duty. The Constitution grants us some rights, but it does not mention any duties of the citizen. The Swaran Singh Committee suggested incorporation of some fundamental duties for the citizens of India in the Constitution. Accordingly, a number of duties have been inserted in it by the 42nd Amendment. They are mentioned in Article 51A, Part 4. They are 10 in number and are as follows. To abide by the Constitution and respect the national flag and the national anthem. Number 2. Cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspire our national struggle for freedom. Number 3. To protect sovereignty, unity and integration of nation. Number 4. To defend country. Number 5. To promote the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India. Number 6. To preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. Number 7. To protect and improve the national environment. Number 8. To develop the scientific tempered spirit of inquiry. Number 9. To safeguard public property. Number 10. To strive towards excellency in all the spheres of individual and collective activity. These duties are incorporated in the chapter which contains the directive principle. There is no provision in the Constitution for the direct enforcement of any of these duties, nor any sanction to prevent this violation. In other words, the citizens are not bound to follow these duties. They are intended to serve as warning to reckless citizens against anti-social activities. Next come directive principles of state policy. The incorporation of the directive principle is a unique feature of the Indian Constitution. They are mentioned in the Articles 36 to 51 of Part 4 of the Constitution. Its aim is to establish welfare state. Directive principles cannot be enforced in the court of law. Difference between fundamental rights and directive principles. The directive principles differ from the fundamental rights in the following respect. Number 1. Fundamental rights mainly ensure the people of some political rights, while in the directive principles, some economic and social rights of the people are mentioned. Number 2. Fundamental rights are enforceable in the courts, but directive principles are not enforceable in the court and do not create any justiciable right in favor of the individual. Number 3. While the fundamental rights constitute limitations upon the state actions, the directive principles are in the natures of instruments of instruction to the government to do certain things to achieve certain ends by their action. Number 4. The fundamental rights are mandatory, but the directive principles are not. Number 5. While the basic of the fundamental rights is individualism, the basic of directive principle is socialism. Number 6. The directives required to be implemented by the legislation, while no legislation is necessary for the implementations of the fundamental right. Number 7. Fundamental rights are suspended when emergency is proclaimed in the state, but directive principles are not suspended. Number 8. In case of any conflict between fundamental right and the directive principle, the formers prevail. Number 9. Fundamental rights protect individual liberty, but directive principles are meant for collective welfare. Thank you for watching this video. Friends, please like, share and subscribe.